Hello there and welcome to another episode of ECW. Television is here. We go a night of the debuts tonight here in East Lansing, Michigan. I cannot wait for it. The debuts. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll try. As we are in our opening contest of ECW tonight, it is part of the ECW Women's World Championship Tournament, where we are still trying to figure out who will be crowned the first ever ECW Women's World Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Tessa Blanchard.
As Tessa Blanchard makes her way down to the ring, an overall favorite of the tournament. A lot of people have her at the end of the bracket with Paige. Even Tessa's come out here before and told Paige, let's just skip to the ending because we know it's going to be you and me in the finals competing for that championship and seeing who's going to be the first ever champion. So there's a possibility that could happen. And there's a couple possibilities of different matchups. That's the one thing for certain that I can say. But again, you don't want to get overconfident. You don't want to blow it. You don't want to come out here and just talk all that trash, and then eventually it just goes, flat. Just saying. I don't know if you can hear me. But here comes quite the challenger for her though. This could get pretty bad for Tessa if she's thinking it's going to be an easy match.
And from Fontana, California, Mia Yim.
As Mia Yim is someone who was looking for the opportunity, looking for the chance to become a champion, and this tournament is right for it. This tournament's looking for someone who wants that opportunity and is willing to do whatever and however to get through this situation. But Mia Yim, a member of the NXT roster, but hey, open invitation to anyone on ECW. If you want to come in, you want to show us what you can, then come on in. Come on in and show us what you got, man. That's what this is all about. As here we go, it's gonna be Blanchard. It's gonna be Yim going to war here for the chance to move on in this tournament. And Tessa suplexing Yim right off the bat there. And Tessa Blanchard's like, that's all you got? Come on, Yim, get up. Clothesline that knocks down Yim, and Yim is down on the ground, and now Blanchard's gonna go to work here. And this is the first time we're getting to see Tessa Blanchard here on ECW in ring action. We've seen her before on the mic. We saw her here on the first episode of ECW, and now she's out here. She's gonna hopefully prove and show the world why she was one of the first signees of ECW. Why Paul Heyman is ecstatic to have Miss Blanchard as an ECW only star. I mean, she's still able to compete outside of the world of WWE, but is only signed to ECW. And a kick out, though, quickly by Blanchard as Yim trying to get the win there with that roll-up there. That's impressive there. It's a little fight back from Mia Yim. And again, Mia Yim is not to be taken lightly. Mia Yim, definitely a wrestler that can compete and go with the best of them. So don't take Mia lightly. Don't think she's not going to be able to hold her own in this one. And right on the neck. And Blanchard puts that to work there real quick. And the future of the women's division in Paul Heyman's eye right now is doing the work. And the reasoning Paul Heyman didn't give her a championship is, he believes that it's got to be earned. Which apparently Paul Heyman gave it to Brock Lesnar, who apparently earned the ECW title in his eyes. But apparently it's got to be earned in Paul Heyman's eyes. And Paul says, hey, the cream is going to rise to the top, and I know Tessa's going to rise to the top, and she's going to get that championship, and she'll be walking out of here every night with that championship around her waist. And look at this DDT by Blanchard. Yem's down. She's feeling it right now, and as the pinfall comes in here, kick out there by Yem. And this is a match where I think Blanchard has more to lose than Yem. That's the one thing. She's got a lot to lose here. If she loses this one, it's a big kick right there. Big boot to the face in the corner right there. And reminds me of the haluva. But boom right there. And again, Yem is in control now of the situation here. And Mia looking at the chance she's got here, coming in with a rolling senton right there. That's impressive. I like those kinds of moves in the corner. And now we countered by Blanchard. And Tessa the Diamond. The Diamond is ready to put the squeeze here and finish off Yem. And oh, look at that. That's something right there. I can't even spin around with my 2 feet standing up, man. That was just with no hands and no nothing. That was just spin. I can't even do that. And there we go again. Oh, DDT plants Yem there. Another pinfall here, and maybe the chance to win this tournament, maybe the chance to get advanced. And no, kick out there by Yem. Yem picks herself up again and hoping to find something. And I don't think Blanchard realized that Yem's right behind her now. And Yem's moving quick here. And what is this? Look at this. Whoop! Oh, suplex! Suplex to the back, and it's a pinfall right there, but a kick out by Blanchard. And Yem said, hey, I gotta be smart about this. I gotta do every move. Gotta be worth something. Every move gotta count for something. Every move gotta do something to break you. Oh, went for the kick there, and don't think she got it, but Blanchard was already hurt from being tossed to the side, being tossed to that ring post. Look at these kicks right here. The turnbuckle's over there, baby. I'm telling you, that one turnbuckle without it. Blanchard stepping up and telling the ref count it. And Yem stepping back in here. Maybe Blanchard needed a moment to relax in the ring and get a catch your breath here as Yem now gets suplexed there by Blanchard. And Blanchard's telling him, step out of my ring. And I don't know if that's what Mia Yim does here, but what is this? I don't. Oh, shots to the back. Look at that. She is. Hey, oh, backstabber. It's a backstabber when it's a bad guy, and it's a backcracker when it's a good guy. I'm telling you, that's how you go with that move. The move has many different names, but Blanchard right now is showing her power and telling the people here in Michigan, "Oh, this is what you guys are cheering for. You think she really had a chance against me?" Suplex time again. Blanchard countered, neckbreaker by Yem. Mia might be thinking of the upset here. If she's able to pull an upset, that this bracket will be completely bust. Eat the feet. Pinfall with the eat the feet and the chance, the possibility. Oh, kick out. Come on. A kick out by Blanchard there. And Yem hoping to find something here. Wait. Oh no, Blanchard. Blanchard sets a power slam. And take, oh come on, it's like this is over. I'm done with this matchup. Back to it again, back to the back of Mia Yim, just working this. And she's like, hey, these backcrackers, backstabbers, they always work so well. Right now Tessa now has Mia Yim exactly where she wants her. And what are they going for? What is this? This is going to be bad. It's a Hurricanrana off the top rope. That's a super Hurricanrana pinfall. And I've seen super Hurricanranas in matches before. And a kick out by Yam. And Blanchard telling the referee, "Are you sure?" It's like, "Are you sure about that? That did not. No. It's like, "Are you sure about that, ref?" And now might be looking for it. Oh, let's go! Blanchard walking out of here. Win it. And a kick out by Yam. That was a 2. You can't say it wasn't. And now picking her up again. Going back for that DDT. We're going back for it again. And Yim. 2 times. She's done. And a kick out. And Blanchard frustrated and unloading an attack right now on Yim after 2 times. 2 times kicking out. Going for a suplex here. Yim's like, no. Kick down. Wait a second. Eat the knee. Boom. Yim walking out of here with the win and the advancement in the tournament. Oh, God. And a kick out by Blanchard. No. Ain't nobody. Ain't no. And Yim bringing the big boot again. And Yim going back to it again. She's, hey, whatever works is what you got to go for here. As Yim trying to get, oh, there's Tessa again. She's too quick and she's too good at this that you cannot let her do things like that. You have to capitalize every single moment in this matchup, in this match. Back to a suplex again here. And those suplexes are not working. They've been scouted out very well. And now Blanchard about to get her arm dragged. Oh no, counter there. And now here we go on suplex. And this time Tessa says this is going to work. Oh my God. This is the strength of Blanchard. And Blanchard right now proving who's the dominant one here. Who is that she is who the talk has been all about. She is she does come as advertised. She is one of the best in the ring. And she's proven that against Yim, but Yim proving to Tessa that, hey, I'm no easy walk in the park. You're gonna have to contend, you're gonna have to fight if you want to beat me. You're gonna have to make this like an ECW championship matchup. And Blanchard back to it again. She's going to work on this back cracker again. And she's been focused on the back of Mia Yim. And again. You know, what can you do about that? There's nothing you can do. Your back is turned and your opponent's assaulting you. But Mia Yim doing whatever she can. And look at these kicks. Knees. Christ. Big time kick to the face. And Yim trying to seize the opportunity here. And Yim going on the middle turnbuckle. And drop kick and Tessa down. Blanchard could be out of the match. And kick out. Kick out. Come on. And right now, if you are Mia Yim, you best watch out because there's someone waiting for you there. Power slam, no, countered. Mia. Kick down. Wait a second. Eat the knee. Yes. The skull rope break saves Blanchard. The rope break saved Blanchard. Her tournament hopes are still alive. Mia Yim surprising the ECW faithful. The people here in ECW are the patrons. The ECW patrons are wondering to themselves, what is it gonna take? These two women. This is the start of something special. This is the first round here. Both women trying to get to the quarterfinals. As here it goes. Blanchard, big time hit. And where is she going here? Dropping the knees. Wait a second. More. A flurry of knees right there to the down Yim. And Mia, thank you for coming, but this is your time. And oh no! That was not her floor to get off on. She is still surviving here. Mia's right behind Tessa with the smacks. And now where is Mia going here? She might be thinking of her Super Hurricanrana here. Got it! Super Hurricanrana. And now where's Yem going here? Oh, she's doing whatever, taking whatever chancing. Oh, I don't think she got it all. I don't think she got any of it there. And she's feeling the effects right now. And she's just trying to figure it out now. She's trying to keep herself up. And those ropes are the only thing keeping her up. But she's going for it one more time. I don't think you can go for knees this time. Blanchard says step into the knee. She's like, you missed it once and yet you're going to do it again. It's like, why? You know, why would you go for it again? But Mia surviving here. Questionable decisions that could have been capitalized there by Blanchard, and this could have been over. Went for the big kick. Nothing there. Blanchard suplex onto Yem. And Yem's in the pinfall predicament. This could end here. This could end here with a surprise style kick out, though. Thought it was going to end with a surprise. And now, wait, countered. Neckbreaker again. Every time she goes for it. Every time she goes for it. There is nothing there for her. Nothing. Back slap. Big more slaps. And now she missed that. As Yem doesn't understand the speed. The switch that Tessa Blanchard has just turned on now. Now she is walking out of here with a chance to end it all. Oh, no, neck breaker. Neck breaker by Yem. And Yem now needs to see the moment, the opportunity she's got in front of her. Put down Tessa. Got it. Eat the feet, yes. And Mia Yim, one more time. One more time, because the third time's always the charm. Let's go. Third time's the charm. And the big upset of the tournament. Oh, no. Kick out by Blanchard. And suplex this time. Connects this time. And this time, the DDT will be enough. And that's it. Yeah, there's no way Yim kicks out of this. This is just a prophecy fulfilling itself in a kick out by Yim. The prophecy might still be on the way of being fulfilled, but it's taking a couple pit stops here as Mia, wait a second, Mia, eat the knee. Got it. And Yim goes for the pin. Oh my God. Upset City! Upset in the first round! Mia Yim will advance by defeating one of the favorites in the tournament. Tessa Blanchard is out. Blanchard frustrated. Yim is advancing. And you gotta bet she's now become one of the favorites.
Here is your winner, Mia Yim.
And this is a big opportunity for her here in ECW. But you gotta wonder what kind of fallout this is gonna have from Tessa Blanchard. Yim with the win. And here comes Cedric Alexander, and can't wait to hear what this 205 Live star has to say. You know what? This is a great time for me to come out here. I've been on 205 Live for a good amount of my WWE career, and you know what? It's been amazing to be in 205 Live, and I'm going to continue being on 205 Live. I'm going to capture those tag team championships that are going to exist over there. But when Paul Heyman goes to the locker room of 205 and says, anyone here that wants to make a name for themselves, that wants to prove that they're more than just a cruiserweight, that they're more than anything than just a cruiserweight, I took that message to heart and I said, you know what? I'm me. I can be somebody. I can be somebody huge in this company, and I'm here because I'm accepting Paul Heyman's open invitation. See, I don't know what that means if I'm gonna have a match, but I know that I'm. Hold on, wait a second. Danny Burch is interrupting Cedric Alexander. See, Cedric, you weren't the only one back there who heard the conversation. You weren't the only one back there that Paul Heyman invited, so don't make yourself feel too special. Back where I'm from, what that means is Paul Heyman was just looking for talent to see who wanted to work here. And I'm going to be out here too, because I want the same opportunities. Look, Danny, I know you and I right now, I know our tag team partners don't see eye to eye, but see, I never had a problem with you, man. And if you're going to come out here and be disrespectful and interrupt me, then I guess I know who I'm going to face in my first match here on ECW. And I know who you're going to be facing in your first match on ECW. See, you want me in a match, huh? Because I'm interrupting you. Okay, that's perfectly fine. But see, what you've been seeing on 205 Live, it's being me holding back. Here at ECW, I can be whatever I want to be. I can hit you as hard as I want to do it. I can do anything I want here. And you're going to feel it, buddy. Well, first off, I'm not your buddy, alright? Guy, what I am, though, what I truly am, is a man who is tired of talking and just wants you to shut up so I can shut up and we can fight in this ring. So how about that, huh? How about that? Forget the next week. Let's just make it happen right now. Not till next week. See, I'm not stupid. I know a paycheck when ECW's got a big paycheck for me, and now I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to build up a little bit so Paul Heyman writes an extra couple zeros behind my check for my match. Because if I have it right now, just to fight, it's not being paid to fight. You're a coward. That's essentially what it is. I'm not going to goat you into a fight, but you're a coward who does this for money. See, I do it for the love of what I do here. I love doing this. I'll do this for free. You'll do it for free? See, you do it for free. See, I love this too, but I've wisened up. And I know this business is about get the cash and enjoy what you do for as long as you can. So if you want to put your purse up next week too, the loser's purse and the winner's purse both paid to me. Doesn't matter what happens. Whoever wins or loses, you give me the money. If I beat you next week, you give me your money next week. Let's see if you really are that. And getting up in his face right now. And a headbutt by Cedric. These two are going to face each other next week here on ECW. Two members of the 205 Live Nation. The 205 Live roster. And right now, look at the work here. Suplex Cedric. Cedric out. Oh. Attacking. Birch is just coming off on him. And now look at Danny Burch just lying on top. And look at Cedric though, that quick speed. Our first ever Cruiserweight champion. The man who won the Cruiserweight Classic. Proven why he is amazing. Why he has been doing the best of the best of the best of the best of the work on 205 Live, and why he is one of the main guys there who is the top guys on 205 Live. He is showing it right now. And oh, no. Oh, hitting the knees there. Again on the knees. And now Cedric about to get the back broken. Oh, look at this, man. Here now Danny Burch said, hey, I can be more brutal here. I can be more vicious. And I can collect more coin. And right now, that's what Danny Burch is setting up now. Setting up a feud. Setting up a fight next week. Where if he can beat Cedric, he gets Cedric's loser's purse. So, you know, he'll get the money from Cedric. And that's something to say. I don't think this is any surprise to anyone who knows Aleister Black. The man lost the match at TakeOver this past Saturday, about a week ago. And, well, that match was, if he lost, he'd be out of NXT, and quickly picked up by ECW. Quickly picked up. Paul Heyman said, welcome here, come here, you're my guy. I'm going to bring you to ECW and let you do whatever you want to do. And Black tonight is about to get a challenge, and I can't wait for this. This should be fun. Should be fun. The newest ECW member against whoever Paul Heyman could find that was brave enough to get in the ring with Aleister Black. That's as simple as it is. Who was brave enough, who was crazy enough to get back into the ring here. And I don't know that music very well, but I feel like I've seen it and I've heard it before. Yup. It is the one, the only Cole Quinn, baby.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
That's Cole Quinn. I don't know what he is doing here, but I know what Maria is doing. What is Maria doing behind him? That's my question. Why is Maria behind Cole Quinn? Interesting. I would like an explanation. I know Selena Vega is part of the ECW tournament for the Women's Championship, and she's also been chosen to be part of ECW. She'll also be on Monday Night Raw, but she was also chosen because Andrade's here, and Andrade's permanently here on ECW until the next draft. But what is Maria doing here with Cole Quinn? That's my question. Maria, who normally manages Mike Kanellis. I mean, I don't know what she was doing behind him now. She disappeared, or I don't know where she went. And Cole Quinn cracking his neck, and Black's like, all right. Look at the kicks and the strikes. There's Maria there. I don't know what the hell was going on here, but look at this man just works easy. And Cole Quinn, this match isn't gonna even be fair to you. I'm gonna tell you this right now, Cole. This guy here, Black, is looking just to beat somebody. He wanted a challenge. He wanted someone to fight him, but it doesn't look like that's what he's gonna get here. As Aleister Black drops Cole Quinn there. And where is Aleister Black going here? High risk, looking to close out Cole Quinn. A moonsault. Doesn't go for a pin like I normally like to see. But he's got more on his mind. I think this is just a message to the ECW roster. Aleister Black is here. and he will destroy you if you're not on your top of your game. As Cole Quinn, who is a guy who's been trying to get a 205 live contract, a cruiserweight, a man who's been trying his hardest, and it has not worked out. He's here in front of his home crowd here in Michigan, East Lansing, but it's not working for him here. The hometown advantage is not working against a guy like Aleister Black, who it doesn't really affect him whether or not he's from a city or not. He's just very good at what he does. Black again. Someone better check on Cole Quinn. He's trying to get himself up. Someone needs to tell that boy, stay down. Those kicks there, man, those are not fun ever. Never fun. And neither is this Black Mass. It's fun to see it happen, but it's not fun to receive it. As the Black Mass kick, and let's just not. Just stay down, Cole. Just stay down. As Aleister Black Mass kick right. Look at that. That was this boy just fell down. Oh my God! Somebody get the doctor out for Cole Quinn. Aleister Black victorious in his ECW debut. I cannot wait to see what we will witness with Aleister Black here in ECW, but I'm excited that Paul Heyman was able to make the big signing, the big splash, and Aleister Black a member of ECW. Welcome back to ECW, as here we go. We're about to figure out who the next person to advance in this tournament will be for the ECW World's Women's Championship.
Making her way to the ring from the Pacific Islands, TAMINA.
As Tamina is doing Tamina things, I like to remind you that the next time you'll see ECW in pay-per-view is a long ways away, but it will be an epic showdown in New York. That's right, Escape from New York will be the first ECW pay-per-view, and we're gonna hold it in a big-time stadium, baby, because that's what we do. Because ECW is back, baby. Yeah. But Casey is gonna need a miracle here. Tamina, who looked very dominant the first time we ever saw her in ECW, looks like she's got a new life to her, and I'm hoping she does. Tamina definitely someone who's been here for a while in the WWE, hoping to benefit off of ECW's revival and hoping to add gold to her resume or hold a World Championship. It's possible, but it's going to be another one where you can't underestimate your opponent here. You have to be ready for whatever your opponent brings you here, because this could go bad for you, just like it did for Tessa Blanchard. And Tamina sizing up Casey, telling her, you stay down and that's it. But look at Casey going to fight, man. This is Casey's chance to prove she's more than what we've seen here in Universe Mode. We've seen her, unfortunately, take a bit of beatings here and not be successful in her adventure here in Universe Mode, but hoping tonight that changes here in a night where it feels like anything can happen and will happen. Well, except for Cole Quinn winning the match, but anything can possibly happen. The winner here gets the I guess the biggest underdog in the tournament in Mia Yim. And look at Casey right now. That's the one thing you can't. Yeah, she's a little bit inexperienced in the. What is she going for? Oh no! Don't do this, Casey. This is not going to end well for you. And she took too long up there. And again, the inexperience of Casey. Very athletic, very special ability she can do. She can do a lot of things a lot of people can't do. But Tamina, oh my God! Oh, that's a big drop on your back there. And Tamina there, she doesn't play these games. She's tough to beat. Tamina, a powerhouse here. And now she lost Casey there. Casey with that speed again. She's got speed. That's the one thing that can help her out here while she learns her ways here. And see, the one thing for Casey she needs to get out of these, yeah, you might lose and you might not be winning, but as long as you're learning, if you're learning from your defeats, you bring it in together and you figure out what it is, and that's how you gain your experience. That's how you use these defeats in a positive way. And there comes Casey here. High risk. Splash! She just hit Tamina with the splash! That's Tamina's move! And a kick out by Tamina, but Casey is looking phenomenal right now. She's been looking good. She had control of Tamina, and Tamina now says, hey, you just used my move, And Tamina now throwing punches here, but Casey with the counter, and Casey now with the big chop here. And Casey, whoop, she's got the best of her there. And Catanzaro, I don't know what she's thinking or what she plans on doing here. And moonsault, yes! Pinfall! Pinfall against Tamina. This is it. Oh, kick out there by Tamina. And again, this is Casey showing something she's got. Oh, but Tamina used that power to hold down Casey while she delivers the knees. Flattens out poor Casey Catanzaro there, and now Casey down on the ground, and I don't know if Casey knows what's about to happen to her here. Pushes her around, and a big chop. An elbow. And here you go. Wait. Oh, wait. I thought she countered. I thought Tamina countered. No. Oh, there you go. Flat on your face, Tamina. And now, this is bad for Tamina, as Casey could be sizing the match here. But Tamina, again, stopping the momentum of Catanzaro. Power slam here from Tamina. Throws Casey like nothing. And the powerhouse that is Tamina, showing what she's all about here. And I don't know if Catanzaro can stand this anymore. How long more she could take a beating here from Tamina, but Tamina looks like she might have put it all together now. And a big hit smash there. And Tamina sees Casey trying to grasp for air, trying to grasp for help here. But guess what? Nothing's going to help you here against Tamina. But there it is, the speed again. And knocks down Tamina. Where's Casey? Casey's going high risk, going for the chance to prove it all. And there's she looked like just a twisted bliss, but Tamina now super kicks Casey and looked like she's gonna finish this off, teaching Casey how to do a real splash. The Superfly splash. Ends for a Superfly win. I'm gonna go with that. Let's go with that. The Superfly win. Look at Casey hit her own one. Hit her own one there on Tamina, and Tamina was able to kick out. And maybe she shouldn't have done that, but she went out for it and had the balls to do it. She had nothing to lose, and she went for it. But at the end of the day, Tamina got back up, super kicked the daylights out of her lungs there, and they had no breath at all, and a big splash there, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. The Superfly splash ends Casey's hopes, and Tamina goes on, and seems like she's got a date with the one, the only, the untouchable Mia Yim. Here we go.
Is scheduled for one fall. And is for the ECW World Television Championship.
So the man of the hour has been given a chance to compete against Killer KROSS, as KROSS makes his first title defense. Every week that title will be on the line. Doesn't matter who the champion is. If you are able to defend that championship 8 times in a row, you can turn that belt in to Paul Heyman and get yourself a chance at the ECW Championship. And Killer Kross has said the countdown has begun for the apocalypse of Brock Lesnar. But if someone has something to say, that's the man of the hour, Lio Rush, who apparently reports are saying he skipped 205 Live. He left Araya Daivari in the back, told him, hey, you could deal with Hijo de Fantasma and stealing his mask and whatever you wanted to do. But I'm here in ECW because I want to focus on getting the championship and becoming a champion. Remember, if Lio Rush wins this, he becomes the champion, but isn't officially signed to ECW unless Paul Heyman decides to offer him a contract. But right now, you gotta wonder if he's gonna be able to handle this. He's being accompanied by Scarlet. Killer Kross is here. As this man here says, hey, this is to me one of the most meaningful titles in WWE, because no matter what happens, as long as I'm able to defend this championship 8 weeks in a row, I can become a #1 contender for the ECW championship and accomplish my ultimate goal.
Weighing in at 167 pounds, Lio Rush. And introducing the champion from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 243 pounds. He is the
And there it is, the ECW World Television Championship on the line, like it will be in every single ECW episode, going here fourth unless Paul Heyman decides to give the champion a night off. And here we go. It is Rush against Kross. And Killer Kross says, I'm not taking no chances with you, pulling an upset here. As Killer Kross, the big man, dominating right now. But Lio Rush, don't take anything away from Lio. This guy can handle his own. But he's been in the ring against a lot of cruiserweights, so it's a different style here that he's about to go against a guy like Killer Kross, a man who definitely doesn't fit the cruiserweight build, a little bit more powerful, a little bit more stronger, and a guy who does things like that, who grabs you by your throat and drops you down to the ground like that. And now Kross, spin him around a little bit, and spin him around and drops Lio Rush. Lio Rush has been dealing with the luchadors, the Lucha House Party, anyone who wears a lucha mask. Retired Sin Cara from 205 Live and removed Sin Cara from the WWE. So, wait a second. Neck breaker? No, neck breaker, jumping neck breaker. You see how he had to jump for that one? A little bit higher on that one. But Killer Kross right off the bat says no. Like, that's not enough work to beat me here. It's Lio Rush smacking it. Smacking Kross and smacking, and you just keep smacking. And you're probably wondering, why is this not the main event here tonight? Why is this not the fight of the night? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the debut tonight of Cain Velasquez, who will be in the ring against Andrade. Now, if he loses, if Cain loses, he will take the. Oh, wait a second! Roll up pin here, small package, and a kick out there by Lio. But again, like I was saying, if Cain cannot defeat Andrade, well, then Andrade will become the teacher, the mentor of Cain Velasquez, and Cain will have to follow and do whatever. Oh, Olympic slam there. An angle slam there by KROSS. But like I've been trying to say, I've just been caught up in the action by these two men right here. Kane will become the bag boy of Andrade. And you're also probably wondering why Kevin Owens is not getting this matchup. That's what a lot of us are wondering after last week's confrontation between KROSS and Owens. I thought this would be the matchup we get tonight. But it does not seem that's the way it will go, as we are dealing with Lio Rush here, who just got suplexed out the boots. Lio is probably not used to this right now, and he's feeling the pain. Maybe he should have never taken this challenge and should have gone after something else easier, you know? Should have been against someone who was about the same size, but not as vicious as KROSS. But here comes Lio again, and this is what makes, I guess, him a tough out. He is willing to fight for what he wants, and Lio Rush telling him, pick yourself up. Lio Rush says, I'm gonna beat you, I guess the only way I think I can, by fighting like a cruiserweight. And that's going higher risk, that's doing quick moves, that's working on you as fast as possible, not letting you rest. An elbow to the back of KROSS, and right now Lio gonna let his stamina do the work for him and prove how good that stamina is. It's small attacks, but as long as you can keep bringing it to flurry of attacks here. But look at these attacks. They're making a move, but not as much as you would think. As Lio Rush is trying to do whatever he can here. And you look at the speed, man, of Rush. Again, the speed of Rush being used here. And KROSS says that's enough. Killer KROSS now. Oh no. Suplexed. Oh, wait a second. Three Amigos here. By God. Ah. That's just to work on the body of Rush and let him know, hey, I'm better than you here. And the television champion might be looking to close out Lio Rush. Power slam, you know, look at the speed again by Rush. Lio, wait a second, Lio. Wait, I'm prettier. Oh no, I'm twisted, I'm prettier. And Rush, thinking he's got the chance to beat KROSS, and KROSS right off the bat says that was a nice move, but you need to do a little bit more to beat me. The man of the hour walking into that punch and walking into his doomsday. And you walked into your own demise there. That I didn't think that would finish him, but he landed straight on his head there. And you land on your head, like straight on your head. There's a good chance you're not gonna get back up. KROSS dominated this matchup, and it showed. And then once that dropped that suplex on Leo's head, it had to be done. And KROSS, that's one down, 7 to go. Killer KROSS defeats Lio Rush tonight, and he is still the ECW television champion. And the clock is ticking, Brock. The clock is ticking. I've made it clear that I am not here to take it easy. I'm not here just to be another name on the roster. I'm here to bring the end of Brock Lesnar. The end of days is coming, Brock. And this ECW television championship is going to do just that. Your clock is ticking, and you've seen it, man. You've seen that the 8s now turn into 7. Next week, that 7 turn into a 6, and so forth until we get down to the end. Brock, you're just, how can I say this to you, Brock? You're just not good enough to hold my ECW championship. See, I came here to be a champion, not to be another guy. I came here to change things here, to mold this company in my vision, to be as violent as me, to be as crazy as me, to be like me. And Kevin Owens, I know you're watching this, because I know you wanted a chance at this title. And I don't know who in the back didn't want to give you a chance. And Leo, there's no disrespect to you, but you're just not in the same You're just not in the same league as me. You're not in the same division. You're not in the same anywhere near me. All I have to say to you right now, Kevin, next week, you got it, buddy boy. You and me for this championship. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to end you as well. Anyone that steps in my ring, I will end them. Brock, the clock is ticking. Tick. Tock. The clock is ticking on the on Brock Lesnar. Sorry, on Brock Lesnar. I'm just all over the place right now. The clock is ticking on Brock Lesnar, as KROSS has put that so clear. It was just last. Oh shit! Just a couple. It was just a couple of weeks ago that we began ECW, and then the big signing. One of the big signings of ECW was Cain Velasquez. Andrade doesn't believe that. Andrade believes this guy isn't big in wrestling yet. Yeah, he has his accomplishments in the world of MMA, but believes that Cain can be taught. Cain can be shown the ways by someone that's willing to help. And Andrade says, hey, that's one of my people. That's one of my guys. He's a countryman. And I'm willing to help him out. I'm willing to be that guy. I don't know if Andrade's doing that out of the kindness of his heart or because he wants a bag boy. But it seems like he just wants a personal assistant from what he told Cain. He was like, hey, first, I'll teach you the ways of carrying my bags. And then we'll teach you the lessons that brings. But Andrade, who's been looking for someone, he even went to Humberto Carrillo as well, and said, "Hey, become my student and carry my bags." He's actually got a huge match. He's got a huge match against freaking Humberto at Stomping Grounds, and he needs to realize his priorities, man. And no Vega here tonight, so it should be interesting to see how he does without Selena Vega by his side. But you're gonna get in a fight with a guy who can beat you down like Cain Velasquez. We don't know what he can do in the wrestling ring, but this is no normal match. This is his debut match that will be allowed with weapons around. This is Extreme Rules here, and Cain is gonna start his debut here on ECW. He said, "Hey, I'm not gonna bull spit you guys anything. I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm here for the money, and I'm here for fighting. If you guys can get down with that, great. If you can't, then you can boo me. You can boo or cheer me or whatever you want. But I'm here to get paid. I'm here to get into the fighting game again." We'll see what Cain is able to do here against Andrade here. Andrade, a veteran of the ring. This is his territory. Cain, though, a guy who might just go back to his reflexes and just fight. And Cain's telling him, "Let's go." And Andrade's like, "First shot's up to you." He's like, "Come on, here's your first shot. Knock me out." Don't knock out Andrade. Andrade might have just been knocked off on that one punch. One punch, I'll kick out. Thought we were about to start calling Cain Velasquez the one punch man, but Cain now delivering elbows, delivering punches. Now he is striking here, and this is what I expect to see from Cain. Just strikes and strikes and strikes. Now clothesline. Well delivered there by Cain. I don't know who's been teaching him how to wrestle. I don't know who's been behind him right now. Cain is just striking right now, and I don't know when we'll see him put the ability of being a wrestler in front. Oh, look, this is a takedown right here. Just pick him up and drop him down. That's smart right there. And now Cain gets on top of Andrade, and now he's beating Andrade down. This is maybe not where Andrade wanted to be. This is not good for him because Cain Velasquez is pummeling down. Oh, Kane needs to realize, oh, Andrade missed that one. And that's what happens, man. That's what happens there. But Andrade says, I got something for you, Kane. Oh, suplex! And Andrade is like, yeah. He's like, I'm going to little step to it. Oh, smacking Kane there. Here comes an Irish whip here. And now, oh, got the leg there. Suplex. Now a baseball bat being introduced to the equation here. It's just a weapon now, but Andrade is going to stop that baseball bat from hitting him again. And whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, look at the power now of power. Bomb there by Cain Velasquez. Now Kane says, I'm going to pick up the bat. He's like, come on. He's like, come on, get up, Andrade. He's like, all right. Bam! Bat to the back. The bat is being used. And now, again, power bomb. And here is Cain Velasquez, who right now has been dominant over Andrade. Not been much of a wrestling matchup. It's just been kind of a fighting in the ring with punches and whatnot. But you got to give it to Kane. He came prepared for a fight, and he's... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I don't think this is normal. And where Kane's from using a table, but he's gonna use. He wants it. He sees the opportunity to use a table here. And now he saw Andrade got up, and Andrade, though, there to deliver elbows. And now Andrade smacking the chest here. And a suplex here to Kane. Suplex! And those bumps, that getting fallen back, there's something you're not going to get used to ever. But Kane now saw and is learning that this is not easy here. This is what Andrade wanted to do here, and that's to beat him. And now look at Andrade. He knows, hey, I got to beat him with the basics. I got to make him hurt in ways he's never been hurt. And that means I got to drop him on his head. I got to drop him on his back. Let him feel the pain of it all. And Andrade right now is Cain Velasquez here in his debut matchup. Oh, wait. Kane says no. He's like, no. He's like, watch this takedown for me. Takedown again. And Andrade now. Headbutts every day of the week here. And now, wait a second. Slam! Same way, that's how Killer Kross dropped Lio Rush, but he didn't drop him on his head. And now, wait a second. Oh, suplex to the table. And tables are just going to be used here. That's great. And now countered by Andrade. Andrade surviving that table. Well, I guess he survived it because he's still looking good, man. And Kane, oh, but look at Andrade. Andrade's like, all right, never mind. You're not going to do it. But Cain Velasquez says, hey, I've always wanted to try this. High risk time. High risk district. Welcome. Oh, no. That's a welcome to ECW. Fall down. You got caught and power slammed into the ring. And Andrade kick. Oh, barely able to get the shoulder up. But that was a welcome to the business kind of thing there. He's feeling the effects of those slams now. Yeah, the man can take hits and the man can get punched. The man can punch back too. But to fall on your back and feel that pain multiple times in the ring, it's gonna wear and tear on your body. You're just a human being, no matter what the condition is. The more you keep falling back and the more you keep going back, it could be bad. It's Kane right now rolling to the outside right here, rolling to the side, and Andrade's like, this is what I'm dealing with. Punches him out of the ring. So I'm done with this guy. He's like, come on, ref. Watch me do what I do here. Andrade now. What is he doing here? This is not. Oh, dear God. This is too high. Too high view. Oh, my God. Shoot. That was an interesting shooting star press. Andrade like, yeah, this is what you want. Half the crowd here in ECW glad to see Kane getting his ass beat. The other half wants to see Andrade get his ass beat. A crowd who's definitely mixed in what they want here. And now Andrade removing the steps, and he's gonna let him feel the steel steps here. Welcome to ECW there with those steel steps. Here, these two guys just going at it here. Andrade wants him to get physical here. And then Idolo. Who is smacking Kane into next week right now. Andrade setting up here. And El Idolo might be looking for that hammerlock DDT. What he calls the finish of the match. What he calls the end of the game. Wait, no, he's actually going for something else. An arm, working on the arm here of Kane. But Kane says, hey, that's my left arm. I'm going to use my right arm here. You better be ready for the fight here. And we Kane now switch up. What is this? Face plant. He just said, I'm going to pick you up and drop you on your face. Why the hell not? And now we got the arm, bro. He's going to break the arm of He's going to break the arm of Andrade. He's going to break it. Andrade better get the hell out of this. Guy's a trained mercenary who can let it get you broken. And Andrade he's tapping. He's tapping before Kane really breaks something. And Kane says, I'm not being your lackey. I'm not being nothing for you. I'm going to break your arm. And Cain Velasquez is victorious in his first match here on ECW. Couple things still to work out for Kane, but he's learning as he goes. Andrade had to live to survive, or else he wouldn't be able to go to Stomping Grounds to face Humberto Carrillo. He will not be the mentor, the leader of Cain Velasquez. But I don't know if this is the end of Andrade and Kane. I'm not sure. But this is not where Andrade wanted to go. As he feels like this is his time here on ECW. His time to prove he is one of the best. But a guy who's never wrestled in that ring, has had a couple of weeks, a couple of months of wrestling experience, just upset you. Where do you go now, Andrade? Where? This is ECW, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching.